So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. Cole. Cafu. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Giorgio Chiellini. He's the very definition of a rock.
Up he goes! That's going to go a long way. Bellingham. Cafu. And it's Hullet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking for the runner. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Now it's Bale. Hullet. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Cruyff. Beckham. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Messi running with the ball. Cafu picks it up out wide. Maldini. Cole. Oh, important interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Neither side yet able to find the net. And here's Suarez. Ambrosini. Now the finish! It's a loose ball. Back into the middle. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Cole.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Cafu.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. Platini. It's Hullet. Platini. And it's Hullet. That's a nicely measured pass. Great hit! Goal! Manchester United! With a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Half-time getting close now. Oh, shooting chance! Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. Beckham.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Hullet. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Bale. And the flag, it's Bale!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, they've got it again. He is through here. Can he put it away? He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Manchester United are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Manchester United in control at half-time.
Hello everybody,
2-0.
and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. He's got the shot away! It goes to show he is human after all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Thuram. Platini. Now it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hullet. Real chance! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And here's Platini. Platini, looking tidy in possession here. Bale! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically...
Header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Bale.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That is good alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bellingham! Great football, shot and save.
Milan certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, And to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
306.
Bale. Costa Curta. Bullet is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Bullet. Cole. Bellingham. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Cole. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, brilliant save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. Cole. Cruyff. Here's Rodri. Platini. Oh, that's well spotted. Works it forward. Now it's Bale. Oh, played right into his path. Shapes to shoot. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Picked out and the finish! He's got a goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Manchester United are having a ball here. Forwards and with intent. That's been cut out, well played. Cole, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's away. And it's shot at goal! And he hits the net! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Coming on to replace him is
Manchester United are at its bell!
Substitution in progress.
Maldini.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Platini. Number 26, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field, number 9, Messi. Number 20,
It's
Deco.
Ronaldinho.
Substitutions taking
It's
place.
Roberto.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Now it's Bale. De Bruyne.
There will be
Roberto.
5 minutes added time.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Manchester United finding their passes. And here's Deco. That's tidy. De Bruyne. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi calmly anticipates. Rodri. Now it's Deco. Beckham cuts it out. And it's Del Piero. Now it's Bale. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's tried one! And with that, the final whistle. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
Please
Bale,
join me
a
in wishing
huge
all the
performance,
best for members
answering
of
the
our
call.
fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary.
Your reflections
today.
then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here. That has not gone well. He's scored!
Well, one score, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, that's a fine interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, strongly challenged there. And he cuts out the supply. Pull it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's been cut out, well played. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that is a nice touch. Cole. Messi. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Messi. Cafu. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. He'll try from distance. Mighty close.
Cafu nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, and the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Cole deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Not pretty, but it gets the real chance! That has been knocked clear. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. He's cut it out. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Rodri. Manchester United finding their passes. Pull it. Bale. Oh, he's bustling. It's Bale! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Chiellini attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Bale! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. So that goal then.
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a cracking ball. And he's big, can he finish? And he hits the net. And they're at it again in double quick time. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Messi, and he's onside. Milan have their third corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Ambrosini. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Platini. Pull it. Now it's Rodri. He could be in here. Now it's Hullet. It's a big chance! And more, and more, and more! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. And there is the half-time whistle.
Manchester United have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Manchester United lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And the action is back on the way. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Suarez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bellingham. Messi are well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cannavaro is there to clear. And no, that was never going to make it. Rodri. That's headed upfield. And he can clear it away. Platini. Vieira. And it's Hullet. Deco has given away a free kick. Hullet. Now it's Bale. And he's picked out the run. Good read, needed to be. Cafu. Now it's Rodri. That's an excellent interception. That pass has been well intercepted.
The attendance for this match was
Messi.
71,898.
And here's Bale. Hullet. He's had it! They've done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
That looks like...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Chiellini gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. Luis Suarez. Rodri. And it's Luis Suarez. Bellingham. Oh, super ball. Danger averted for now. He's dealt with that really well. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Bruyne. Ambrosini. Luis Suarez. Pass is coming off in... Oh, shoot! It's in! Offside.
Substitution on the field.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment
26.
and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
Substitutions taking place.
Now it's Hullet. Shot could be on. Now the finish! Oh, it's come loose. Messi looking understandably energised after his goal. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Hullet. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. And Hullet! Oh, almost a sixth!
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Platini. And it's Hullet. De Bruyne. Cole. Looking for options for movement. Platini. Deco. Platini. And here's Cruyff. Hullet. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Platini.
Vieira.
Coming on the field.
Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
Substitution.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Substitution in progress.
It's their second corner of the game. Cafu is there, and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cafu. Cole. Cafu unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Chance! He has done it! Simplicity itself.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Milan grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. He could be in here.
There will be 3 minutes.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Deco. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and it's Messi. Cole. Luis Suarez. Cole. Messi. And time is up. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. And they can counter here. And that's a superb pass. Vieira did well to stay calm there. Well, Massimo Ambrosini is certainly someone with a very, very impressive track record.
Yeah, both as a winner and leader, multiple European and league titles.
And he seems to do it all without any fuss at all.
Yeah, and you've got to remember, he was a bit of a late bloomer. He was probably affected by his injury issues in his youth. But his achievements alone after that, Peter, are pretty legendary.
Ambrosini, and here's a chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that has been cleared. Gerrard. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Chiellini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's bustling, and he's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cleared away. And it's Gerrard. Suarez does well to get it back. And now they can spring out of defence. Pull it. That looks a good ball through. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Milan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So, a breakthrough. Now the finish! It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
Bellingham going full steam ahead down the left flank. Bellingham. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Luis Suarez. Cole charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's been picked. Hits one! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rodri, he's played him through. He's picked his way through. And the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Platini. Pull it. Gerrard. Pull it. Messi. Now De Bruyne. No way through there. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pass is just off target. Platini. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Cruyff. Chiellini does really well to win the ball there. And it's Messi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gerrard. Vieira. Platini. Well, that looks a decent ball. Look at the space here. Climbs up big. Harmlessly behind. Platini. Vieira. Beckenbauer powering forward here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
2 added minutes has been
And that
indicated.
interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
No way through. Now it's Cruyff. Bellingham.
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And we hit half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
We're expecting traffic to
This
be heavy
looks
after
well
the
and
final
truly
whistle
sewn
today.
up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Manchester United very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And the game has already resumed here. Bellingham. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Gerrard. Oh, super find. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! They've scored! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expert. And it's Cruyff. Can he put it away? Messi.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Bellingham. And that should get the job done. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Hullet. Rodri. Wriggles his way through. Gerrard. Gerrard delivers. Cleared without hesitation.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Gerrard. And he gets rid in a hurry. De Bruyne.
Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
In with the challenge. Chiellini defending his corner stubbornly. And Hullet! He's got a goal! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Cruyff. And that is a little undercooked. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's a little off target. Rodri. Platini. He is through here. Messi. Has a look and plays it forward.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Luis Suarez. Interesting ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Maldini cuts it out, and it's Messi. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Rodri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Platini. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Hullet. Shapes to shoot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Number 23.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
22. Platini.
Keeper has taken decisive action.
Hullet.
Fires from distance.
Rodri.
And that is faded wide.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Number 10, Del Piero. Number 14, Pirlo. Substitution in progress.
Pirlo. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Cruyff. That's been cut out, well played. Ronaldinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Deco. Threads one in. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero gets through on his own. Figo. Cole. Beckham. The final 5 minutes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ronaldinho. Maldini. He can get that clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Ronaldinho. He's had a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Well read, nice interception. And that is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
Now, I'd just like to read out our...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's anyone's ball now. And he thumps it clear. Nicely aimed pass. Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Chooses to go cross-field. Cafu. Gerrard gets rid without sophistication. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from...
And a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Platini getting this one clear. Pull it. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Aim forwards. Quarter of an hour played. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a great ball. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Cafu. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Luis Suarez.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Pullet finds himself offside. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Ronaldinho carries the ball down the right. Oh, easy pickings there. Gerrard. Rodri. Neto. Gerrard providing an outlet on that flank. Cleared away. Oh, important interception. That has ended up in no man's land. Has a shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Pullet cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Cafu. 30 minutes gone. Beckham. Pullet. Ronaldinho. Luis Suarez! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Eto'o. And he welcomes it in. He's away! It's Eto'o! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Maldini with the clearance. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he cuts out the supply. And the finish! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Oh, shooting chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Has been indicated.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Manchester referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Manchester United very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And it's Luis Suarez.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? That's just playing it safe and simple. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Cole. Beckham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Time and again they are repelled. Cole! Cole!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Eto'o. Vieira. He's beaten the last man. It's Ronaldinho! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught on it here.
The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now they can spring out of defence. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Milan certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
71,550.
Eto'o.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's Gerrard. Pullet. He's got Paul. It's there! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
It's become a case of men against boys. Can he finish? Gerrard. And it's Gerrard. Rodri. Pullet. Looking for the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham. Cole. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cole. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Suarez. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Pullet. Cole. that has been cut short. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Gerard. Number 22, Platini. Coming on the field, number 9, Messi. Number 26, Johan
And it's
Cruyff.
Gullit.
Substitution
Super
taking
fine.
place.
Real chance! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Number 8.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Number 7,
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Substitution.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gullit, and he's picked out the run. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Ronaldinho.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Cannavaro calmly anticipates. He won't be happy with that one. De Bruyne. Rijkaard. Messi.
There will be 3 minutes.
Added time going up
time.
here, it's 3 minutes. And it's Messi. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Eto'o. Decent hit! He scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many? Just how many?
Number 18.
Well, it's been an absolutely
And that's it. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Eto'o, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals.
From the regional police department.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do.